About 3 weeks ago, as of the recording of this video, Faction Skate Company posted this little teaser that shows a sole plate that looks updated with their Faction logo on it. If we look closely, we could see some white fabric and some other stuff, but outside of that, we were left to mystery, and that was 3 weeks ago. If you're unfamiliar with Faction Skate Company, they put out the Faction Tactical V1. They are a skater-owned business. Clark Kirkman, really awesome guy. But they put out the Faction Tactical V1 skate, boot only originally. It is a carbon fiber kind of soft boot skate. Then they came out pretty recently with this, the Faction Tactical SP ones, the Shred Pool 1 Pro model with the Wish frames, Ryan high-low with the new colorway. And then now, well, actually, they also teased this too. This was, what, a couple months ago they teased this. Clark has been talking about having a hard plastic, like a hard shell skate for some time. So we should be able to expect a hard shell faction in the future, but they teased this, and we actually took this into Photoshop and had some fun with it. But now, just a couple hours ago, they dropped these. Wowzers, huh? Applause. They dropped these. And so let's take a look at what they said. Are you ready? Are you ready for a limited edition run? Coming in mid-June, so that's just 2 or 3 weeks away from now, 3-ish weeks away. Coming in mid-June, white Tactical V1 with a new streamlined stealth sole plate. Okay, so this is one point I did want to talk about. He says, don't miss out, they will go fast. Okay, so we can take a couple closer looks at the skate. So we know that the sole plate's going to be different, but we'll look for any other changes if we can find them. So the sole plate here, we can see it has more of a tapered back. I believe that the original sole plate, and I also believe that this sole plate, if I'm not mistaken, was designed by Justin Thursday. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I know a lot of people gave feedback. The original sole plate is a little bit polarizing. It performs absolutely fantastically. I love the sole plate. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I've been skating Faction Tactical V1s for coming up on a year now. But the sole plate is fantastic. But the back of the sole plate with these hard right angles, for some people, aesthetically is a little bit polarizing. So I think they listened, created a more tapered sort of sole plate here. It looks, obviously they have the Faction logos on here. The backslide groove looks very similar. I don't know if it's the same. It looks like they may have tweaked it a little bit, but overall, I think these look beautiful. And there's been a lot of skate drops recently, a lot of white skate drops recently, and it's very cool to see Faction drop their own white and blue skate. This doesn't appear like it's going to be any kind of pro model. It's just going to be a white limited edition Tactical V1 here. But I think it's absolutely gorgeous, personally. I think it's fantastic. And what I actually remembered was that a fan, Jefferson, made this, like, you know, almost a year ago. And made this in Photoshop, popped on the China Wire Stall, Create Originals frames, her wheels. And this got an overwhelmingly positive response from the community. And so I'd have to imagine this has some inspiration or some sort of help in creating this, but I'm not sure. And then what else? What are we going to talk about? Oh, so it's not available. They do say mid-June. So mid-June. It is not available for pre-order yet, at least not that I can see. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled for the pre-order. I'm not sure what they're going to start at or anything like that, but yeah, this is super exciting. Super exciting. I think especially the China frames look really, really good on there. So anyway, again, Ice Skate Factions, I absolutely adore them, so I'm super pumped on this. I love the skate, I love the company, and I couldn't be happier to see Clark. Clark is staying busy, boy. Coming out with new skates. They're at Ramping Camp right now, getting after it. Really love it, man. Love to see it. So I will link, actually, everything I'm skating, including my factions, is linked down below if you want to go check any of that out. But yeah, congrats to Faction on another drop. We will stay tuned on when it's actually open for pre-order. I'm not sure if it's going to be open for pre-order in mid-June or if it's actually shipping in mid-June. But Clark, feel free to let me know down in the comments. But anyway, rollerbladers, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel for more rollerblading news and more rollerblading blading. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.